What up? What up? What up? That the truth. LA Sports Live, Stunner. What up? Terry Mack. What up? Gonna get it in real quick. I need everybody to hit that like button. Let's get the numbers up, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm dropping this link for Big Baby right here. So nobody grab the link. This is for him. He gonna share it with his people. He'll be on in 10 more minutes. So that link is for him. The link is for him. I'm doing an interview with him before the game starts. Then after the interview, I'm gonna go watch the game and go live after the interview. I will be live after the interview. After the game. So I'm interview, shut it down, watch the game, and then open it up for you guys. So I dropped the link for him so he could share it with his people. He'll be on, come on, by like another 8 minutes or whatever. So we're gonna do the roll call real quick. We could talk some Lakers before he pop in. Who we got here? We got the Truth, LA Sports Live, Stunner, Terry Mack, Aaron, A-Son the Great, Big Baby, Kool-Aid, Eric Kwan, Juice Pop, Andy, Carl Brown, Angie Bernard, I'm sorry. Daniel, Lake of La Familia, Search and Destroy, Jay Riddick was good. Everybody get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. He said, get Kimber. Of course, I shot you out, Juice Pop. Of course, you get shouted out. I shot. That's right. No excuses tonight. Thank you, Aaron. No excuses tonight, man. Yeah, he gonna share it on his Twitter. He gonna share the link to his Twitter. Yeah, tonight. I mean, today is big. We play like in another hour. We'll do this interview. The interview should be probably like 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna get off live. Then I'm gonna be ready to watch this game. Be ready to watch this game, man. What y'all think? We're gonna talk for a few minutes before he come. What y'all think? What the Lakers need to do? I think right now with the Lakers, Anthony Davis got the player's mind. Is Steph Curry coming back? That's what I want to know. It was rumors the other day that they say coming back today. Is that true? Will Steph Curry be back today, or is not true? If he's not back, the Lakers should win. It should be kind of easy because there's a way you could beat the Warriors. Wow, he's coming back. See that? Let me tell you. Wow. So I got 3 reliable sources: Eric Kwan, Angie, and Stunner. They say coming back, he will be back. Wow, that's crazy. See, this is the problem because now they full. It's always like this when a player is Steph magnitude come back, they rally behind him. Then they got something to play for. But he gives them that extra creator. Because the only shot creator they really had, like create his own shots, is Jordan Poole. It's not really, I can't say it's not hard because Klay Thompson's a beast, and a lot of he do his thing, so I can't say that. But Klay more of a catch and shoot, move around. When Steph in that lineup make them that much dangerous. They don't get Anthony Davis. He'd be rusty. It's not the point if he rusty. The point I'm making, that's another shot creator. See, the problem how I was going to defend him today, I was just going to tell everybody stay at home. I was going to tell everybody stay at home. And that's what I was going to do. What up?
What up, man? How you doing?
It's good.
Not much, man. Looking forward to being on your show, man. You know, before we get started, man, I just want to say you keep it real on your show. You know what I mean? You're one of the realest YouTubers when it comes to Laker content, man.
Definitely. You already know. That's what we got to do, man. We got to be here for one another.
Yep, most definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna I'll try and get more people in. Hit that like button before we
Yeah, tell
start.
them.
You shared it to your Twitter?
Yeah, most definitely. I share it to my Twitter and I give it to all my friends and family.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
I want to give people time to come in before we start. So we could just actually just talk some Lakers for a couple minutes, get it on. What's your keys to think the Lakers should win tonight?
for us to win, we got to come in hungry. We got to come in playing with a sense of urgency, man. No lackadaisical stuff. Because if we do, we're gonna get blown up by 30 plus. Because Curry's back, Iguodala's back. This team is starting to get healthy at the right time for the Warriors, man. Because Golden State's gonna be a tough battle, but I feel like we can compete at the highest level and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Good thing Wiggins not back, but we losing two starters. So, but it is what it is. But Steph being back, I tell people it create problems because that's another ball handler, another
Mm-hmm.
shot creator. See, they only had one shot creator, which was Jordan Poole. Uh, Clay's a beast, but he get his off movement picks and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. But Steph give you that added dimension that makes it that much difficult. You know what I mean? Especially the game close, and we have nobody to guard him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough guarding Stephen Curry, man. But I just want to see Lakers not let Curry go off because if he goes off early, it's gonna be a long game. But I feel like if we can contain him and let the others try to beat us, then I'll be okay with that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definite. We got my boy Daryl Turner in the building. Let's get the likes up, y'all. We got to get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I appreciate everybody stepping in. It's gonna be a good interview today. Great interview. Yeah, we definitely got to crash the boards. Ain't no question about that. Yeah, Rudy Gobert 22-14. That I told you he's gonna be the X factor. I said it. I said Rudy Gobert gonna be the X factor in that game. I
Mm-hmm.
told you guys because I know exactly how the game plan was gonna go.
Yeah.
Everything I said happened. I ain't come on here gloating, but I told you guys exactly what was gonna happen.
I have
Go
a
back to
question for
my
you,
video.
Kareem. Do you think AD is inconsistent when it comes to being aggressive?
Huh?
Do you think AD's inconsistent when it comes to being aggressive? To me,
Very
I feel like he picks and
inconsistent.
chooses.
He's very inconsistent when you don't know. You don't know what you're going to get. He's very inconsistent when it comes to being aggressive. That's the thing I don't like. He don't bring it every day. That's what I was trying to explain. That he, it's weird. He's like a star player, but you just don't know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Like it shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to question. I shouldn't say if AD do this and that. It should be if Dennis Schroeder and the rest of the guys, if they do what they have to do, not I
Mm-hmm.
include AD also because I really don't know. I think he'll put good numbers, but we need him to be a monster.
Yeah,
Dallas
for me,
playing
man.
Phoenix today.
Yeah, I feel like AD man is inconsistent, and I feel like after since he won the bubble championship, he relaxed because you don't ever saw that from Shaq back in the day being inconsistent. You saw him dominate every game. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is that AD man. I just kind of want to move on from AD and rebuild.
Exactly. We got I'll walk him down. We got DJ Anthony Vincent, the truth. He said KG spoken AD moving him
Shout,
this summer. Laker order, what
shout out
up?
to my brother in the comments. Shout out to my brother
Yeah.
DJ Anthony Vincent. Shout out to you, man.
And that's your brother?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, King David, what up, bro? Yeah, we at the 10-minute mark. Let me see if this the yeah, we got one more minute and we'll get this thing started. Please get the likes up. Please. We need the support here for this interview.
and
Please get the likes up. Let's get
subscribe to
it
Big
in.
Baby Sports too. Subscribe to Big Baby Sports as well. Right in the comments, man.
That's right. Subscribe to Big Baby Sports. My boy Knowledge said the bag of Doritos and lock the door. Yeah. Definitely I do that. You know that. That's my boy right there. Yep. So yeah, we at the 10-minute mark. So we starting the interview today. Interview Big Baby sports. Let's start with what's your name? Where you from?
I'm Jonathan Softball. I'm from Temecula, California.
Are you from Cali?
Yep, Cali. Yep.
Also, how was it growing up in Cali? You how far you is from Los Angeles?
Um, an hour.
Or you out from LA?
Yeah, yeah.
So you what you
So
close to like Anaheim, San Diego?
yeah, Anaheim, San Diego, Corona. Um,
Oh,
yeah, basically Inland Empire.
okay. How was it growing up?
It was good, man. I started watching. Actually, it was good growing up, man. I started watching Lakers in early 2000s. Me and my brother. I saw all the good games back in the day with Robert Ory, Derek Fisher. So, I'm used to winning as a Laker fan, man.
Wow, your brother a Laker fan too?
Yeah, he's a big time Laker fan. He's a big time Kobe fan. Me and him went to a couple of games, actually a lot of games where we saw Kobe just dominate and take over. Man, those were the best moments so far. When I see Kobe live, it was tremendous seeing him play.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So you and your brother, y'all grew up together. Y'all close in age.
No, I'm 30. He's I think 35, 34.
Oh, so y'all 4 years apart.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool. Still was able to go some schools together. So
yeah.
you played any sports growing up?
I played football in high school and basketball on the summer league team in Sacramento. I used to live actually in Sacramento as well. Um, I was on a summer league team, and guess what the summer league team name was? It was called the Kings, Sacramento Kings. you
Yeah.
know, yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna wear this because it was like either wear this Kings team or be a Boston Celtics. I was like, no, I'll rather wear Kings. So it was a cool little vibe. But we won the championship that same year too. So it was exciting. Experience a championship run on the basketball team. It's a lot of pressure and it's a lot of battles and especially in practice. A lot of battles and going at it. And at the end of the day, it's well worth it.
So football. You say you was better in football than you was basketball.
Yeah, I was a defensive lineman.
Defensive lineman.
Yeah,
You play high school football.
yeah. I played high school football. Sophomore year. You know, it was
Any
good. It was a
recruits
lot
in
of
college?
no. It was a lot of conditioning, a lot of conditioning. But the coaches played a lot of favorites, keeping it real. So didn't play. I played, but not too much. Only when like blowouts happened, I got the chance to play. Yeah.
Bro said only a blowout time. That's keeping
What
it
do you say?
real. Hey yo, I
Yeah.
like that. Hey yo, he kept it real.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember right. My son, right. It's funny,
Mhm.
right. He had all of us come watch him. My son more played basketball,
Yeah.
but he wasn't really all that at basketball. So he had us come watch his football game, and I'm rushing. And he came and he didn't get in, and he didn't get in at all. But
Mhm.
you said it's favoritism. What was the favoritism? Because you play up.
Sorry about that. What were you saying? You cut out. My fault.
No, what you play up? You was young and playing like varsity because you said it was
Not.
favoritism.
Yeah, I didn't play varsity. I played sophomore year. So basically, yeah. So it was JV. Yeah, it was JV. But still, the coach still had his favorites.
So that's
You know,
why you didn't play no more because the playing time.
playing time and then just it just in general was just yeah. Coach being coaches had battles all the time during practice.
Yeah, but I always tell people they got to stick with it. This happened to a lot of people. It this
Yeah.
I know people who I saw play and wasn't getting no minutes. This is in basketball, and they turned out like in the early years is you never know. You can't get discouraged like the first and second year. But
Yeah.
like your senior year and stuff, that's when you have to make a decision if you're gonna play or not, and
Yeah.
and go somewhere you're gonna get some minutes. But you can't get discouraged because it happens. It happens like you said. Let's say you play and you send defensive end, and there's a All American in front of you. You're not getting no minutes.
Yeah, and actually that's the case at Doom that I was trying to like play, like and he got recruited to Oregon. So
So, you had anybody in your who you played with made it to the NFL or got
yeah, yeah, his name's Eric Pinkins.
Eric
He
Pinkett?
went to he went to San Diego State and then went to the NFL. He was on the New York Giants and Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Okay. See that's always a good thing. You could so growing up in there, okay, you playing sports, you and your brother playing sports. Was you involved in any like criminal activities growing up?
no,
Oh, that was good. So at the high school, what did you do?
started doing the podcasting. I got inspired by like Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, and all them. Start doing it because me and my buddies were talking about like sports at school and stuff, and they're like, "You should do a show." I'm like, "No, I'm not ready for it yet. No, I'm good." And I was like, "No, what? I'm just gonna do it, see what happens." First year I did it was trash for me. I learned to get better, watch film on myself, and that's all you can really do is just if you get each and every podcast I watch film to learn to what can I do to improve
Wow.
what
So
you
see, I
you
like
know.
that. So you have real. I respect any guys that have real passion doing it because I have a podcast, but not. I don't consider this a podcast. What I'm doing, this is more of a blog. This is a
Yeah,
blog, right?
yeah.
A yeah, a podcast. I consider what I do with the Beat 139 right here, where
Hmm.
we interview people and it's like a certain setting. Like people sometimes call this. I'm like, this is not a podcast when I talk Lakers. The way the show is structured,
Hmm.
I don't think it's a podcast. I think it's more like blogging. What's
Yeah.
the difference? Because you may know more than me. You're a '90s baby.
I think a blog is just like, for me, podcasting is for me what I do. Podcast like talking like this to me, that's a podcast. In my personal opinion, it may be different from you people in the comments. You know.
Oh, okay. So, you said you started this right out of high school doing the You so you knew what you want to do with Stephen A. Y'all having you was doing interviews
Yeah, I
because
start like
I seen it. I saw you. I'll get to that, but I saw you.
yeah, I was doing interviews like when I first started podcasting after I left high school. Nervous, but I messed up a lot. I had to go to school to learn how to edit my videos and learn how to write scripts for my show, and it's actually worth going to school for.
Wow. So I want you guys to pay attention. He said he actually writes scripts for his shows and he went to school for editing. So you knew exactly because you said so Stephen A. Smith inspired you.
Yeah, he inspired me, and Skate Bayless too, but like that's when I was young, you know. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. But just in general, man, podcasting is something I love, and I'm gonna keep it real too, man. I'm 2 months sober. I'm smoking that's marijuana, so I'm proud of myself. 2 months.
Well, that's good. Definitely
Yeah,
salute to you.
yeah,
Definitely that's always a good thing. Now it's legal, so people don't look at that like nothing, but it is something, like you said, you stopped and it's accomplishment.
yeah.
But okay, so when you said you was gonna do it, you got your boys and what was your first podcast?
Lakers and Kings talk. Kobe versus LeBron.
Lakers and Kings? Oh,
Yeah,
he's a Kings fan?
yeah. No, my high school friends and stuff. My brother's a big time Laker fan, but just in general, I had Kings fans on, Laker fans, like just a whole talk of NBA, just in general.
So what y'all showing y'all face and y'all had like a setting where y'all sitting together and discussing it?
To be honest, it was off my phone and I was recording it. Like it's basically like an interview. Just like recording off of voice memos. And like, oh, what do you think about Kobe and LeBron debate? And then I hand it off to my friend. He would talk, and
Oh,
yeah, so it was for I don't even know where that audio is, but after I did that show, I listened to it. It was trash. So I need to get better at this. And then I just kept working at it. Then I got a camera. Shout out to my brother for the camera. He ended up giving me a camera. I started doing the camera stuff. And after the shows, I would watch my videos. I'm like, you know what? This doesn't look right. What can I do to get better? Learn from. You know who inspired me to watch film? late great Kobe Bryant, to learn what to get better at, to improve on my skills, and well, okay, I could do this better. Let me do that better this show than last show. That's how I always do every show. Every show.
Okay, that works, man. It definitely worked. So you got better equipment. You stepped up, got good mic, good
Mm,
camera, laptop.
yep.
So you how far you really trying to take it? You trying to get like a pass to go to Vegas to
Yeah,
interview a lot of guys?
my
But that's a good thing to do. The
for me.
somebody
Sorry about that.
washing dishes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have my headphones in, not my roommates and stuff. Sorry about that. I'll go in the other room real quick. Yeah, man. For me, man, just in general, just I want to take it to get my credentials. You know, for the Lakers, because I actually applied for the credentials and I'm getting close to getting them. So I'm excited for that.
Are you close to getting your credentials?
Yep.
So for people who trying to do that, tell them the process it takes to get your credentials.
Oh man, it's a journey, but keep working at it. Submit all your work that you do to like the Lakers, even the LA. You know, even I keep it real. I submitted my stuff to the LA Clippers. You know, even like the local high school teams, the local because I have a baseball team close to me. They're called the Lake Elsinore Storm. I submitted my request to there, just waiting on for them to get back to me. Even if it's not NBA stuff, I can still get the repetition and experience, even if it's baseball too. You know.
But the credentials, see, like I think, like, see, I know, far as credentials we had to do, far as the beat 139 to get our credentials, we had to do some major events like for free, and we had to go to the major events when police is available. So like real events. So
Yeah.
let's say a concert. That's where police. So we do interviews, and we had to get signatures.
Hmm.
And then once you have enough of those, then you fill out for your credentials, and then you can get it.
Hmm.
But it's not just a regular event where okay you have an event and you call me and I come. If it was
Yeah.
police presence there, it counts. Like I said, I don't
Hmm.
know like about the sports how it works with you, like to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I actually got a big um, shout out to JD11 Network. I'm gonna be working with him. Gonna be
Who?
doing a JD11 Network. Shout out to you. I'm gonna be doing some work with him regarding interviews. Like I'm gonna be going to my first boxing event slash UFC. So I'm excited for that.
When you going there?
In 2 weeks in San Diego.
Okay. So that's good. So you got some training and stuff. Cause I think out in the summer leagues, I might go out there this year and I would like to do some interviews out there in
Hmm.
the summer league. You know, you can catch a lot of different players. Even,
Yeah.
guys in the summer league, you catch them, you move around, and get some interviews. And then it could go from there. That I think you right there. How far are you from Vegas? 4 hours?
Yeah. 4 hours.
Yeah. So you can I think that'd be great because I saw you did an interview with Dwight Howard.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good interview for me. And I also had an interview with Byron Scott, Robert Ory, Josh Powell. You know, one of my main goals is to get the owner of the Lakers on my channel, and I think it's gonna happen because I love what I do. I love podcasts. I love talking to Lakers. Very
So
passionate about this.
we're gonna walk through it. We're not gonna skip past that. You said so. Who was your first interview?
Ooh, my first interview was Peter Bessie.
So how did it happen? Like walk the people through it because a lot of people wanna you got people that's watching. Your went out again. It went out again. I don't know if you hear me. You hear me? Oh man, he went out. He'll be back though. Yeah, the interview's getting good. His brother getting at him. He said Victor 2023. Oh, that'd be big. Interview with Victor, that would be big. He said I don't like doing Vegas in July, but I may have to just do it. Working on some things with that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so
My fans asking me, where's the channel at? Sorry about that.
so yeah, so one thing is people here. One thing what I like to do, I like to share information. So it's people here that wanna probably want to get into it. Same way you getting into it. So you said Peter Vesey. Walk us through the steps, what you did, how you approached them, um, you know, what happened.
I said I'm Jonathan Soffel, aka
Jonathan,
Big
what? I'm
Baby.
sorry.
Love to have you on the show. Jonathan Soffel,
Oh,
like
Softly.
that's my
Oh,
name,
okay.
Jonathan Soffel. Yeah, Big Baby Sports. I'd love to have you on the show. Let me know if you're interested. He's like, okay, let's go. I'm here this time. I'm here at 1 o'clock. I'll be ready at 1 o'clock. Okay, I sent him a link, and then man, that was the first show where he kept it real. After the show, he's like he criticized me, but I took it, because that was my first actual
I
Peter
know
Vesey
Peter
is, right?
Vesey. I met Peter Vesey
Yeah,
plenty of times. I know
yeah,
Peter
but the
Vesey
way
from
he was,
way back.
yeah, he keeps it real. He doesn't sugarcoat because
Yeah, he's
it,
stern.
it was yeah, it was on my old app that I had back in the day. It's called Game Takes, but they no longer run now. But first interview with him, man, I was nervous and I was stuttering a lot. He's like, man, stop stuttering, man. Like, I had to do a lot of editing out of that podcast, but I learned from it, not to be nervous because they're just people. You know what I mean? Just like just having a conversation.
So
You know?
was you and him live and you walked up to him and said, hey, and y'all was live and you recorded it like this?
No,
How
it
was
was
it?
it was through DM when I told him to come on the show, but I did it through
Oh,
an audio app. How Anchor is. I don't know if you
oh,
have you heard of Anchor.
yeah,
It's, yeah, it's like Game Takes, but just in general, man, he was just ruthless toward me after the show, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. And ever since then, I try to come back on. I think he doesn't want to come back on, so I understand. I was like, okay, I understand.
So what was the problem you had with Peter Vesey? What you think that he told you that he didn't like?
Me stuttering and just me stuttering a lot. That's all.
So he felt you wasn't prepared.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared. It was like last minute. I was on my way to work and all that. That's why.
Wow. So you asked him good questions and he wasn't offended by nothing you asked him.
I think it was the year that LeBron. I think the year KD was trying to come to LA. The rumors about Kevin Durant coming to LA, LeBron possibly, and just he's just very short answer no, LeBron's not coming to LA. Kevin Durant's not coming to LA. He's just going in depth on the team. I'm like, okay. I wish I could find the audio, man, and show you.
So you think because obviously if he agreed to come on the show, he obviously wanted to do it. So you think he was into it, and then you turned him off where he started getting short with his answers?
Yeah, and then I took that as he didn't want to be on the show when I was interviewing him, and then he's like, no, it's not that. It's just your answers need to do better, and he just critiquing me. At the time, I took it the wrong way, and I learned from it, but I improved. You know what I mean? So I get it. It comes with the territory.
See, this is very important. Something you just said. You just said you didn't take it the wrong way. How did you take it?
I just said, okay, I will learn from this. I will get better. Thank you for calling me out. I like what you did, so I can learn to get better from this. Thank you, Peter Vesey.
So you did take it the right way. That was good.
Yeah, yep. I took it, because that's called constructive criticism.
So so now that happened. So now your next interview, what did you do then?
My next interview, I had Josh Powell, former Laker.
Yeah, I know Josh Powell.
Yeah.
So you DM him or you bumped into him live?
No, I was on his Instagram live, and I was like, hey, man, big fan of you. If you come on Big Baby Sports again, man, shoot me a DM. Shot him a DM. got everything written down, and then it just he had to go. He was a coach at coach. He was coaching this high school for his family and couldn't make it. But and then we finally did it. The audio was bad on his end. We tried to reschedule, but then we finally did it. But it was a really good podcast.
So you did good on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your next interview?
Meta World Peace, Ron Artest.
So you same thing, DM, same process?
Well, this was a shout to Daniel Artest and 265 Media. They're the one that threw me the alley oop, and then that's when I got the interview. You know, shout out to Daniel Artest. That's his brother. So they kind of like worked it out. You know, like put in a good word for me.
So how was the interview?
That was good, man. You know, I wasn't nervous because I don't get nervous anymore. So so it was a good podcast. It was solid. You know, but I did it with my panel because I had a team at the time on Big Baby Sports. It was me, Aaron, JT, Manny, and we did that show, and it was cool. You know, but at the time, I wish I would have done that by myself, to be honest.
So then you had, who was the next person?
Mike Trudell, Lakers reporter.
Oh, Mike Trudell, okay.
Yep.
So all this was on Anchor, you said, right?
Anchor / it's on my YouTube channel as well. If you go to Big Baby Sports, you gotta scroll. It's like you'll find it's in you gotta scroll through it because I have a lot of videos posted on Big Baby Sports. So it's in there.
How was your with Mike Trudell?
It was good, man. It was amazing. You know, back and forth topics. You know, Kobe talk, Laker talk. I think was LeBron. Yeah, LeBron's still on the Lakers. Yeah, he was on the Lakers. But yeah, man, it was good.
He was real receptive to come on. You was like, hey, I want you to come on. He came right on.
Yeah, but I got a question. If you do an interview with somebody, right, and they don't turn on their camera, what does that mean? Does that mean they're not interested in coming on, or is it just they don't want to be on camera?
Some people don't want to get on camera, but you talk about the people like far as celebrities or these people here?
Celebrities. Just curious.
That's weird because I would think that they would want to turn the camera. Maybe they don't have that feature. Maybe they busy. Maybe they're in a place where they probably don't want to be seen, like the background. It could be a few different things. But I don't think they really hide much, but I think it could be that.
Okay.
Trudell didn't have a mic on?
No, he did. I experienced that with a couple other people I podcast with, and okay. I guess those people don't want to come on.
I think it's very important, especially the interview, any type of dialogue. Is good because I think the people who's in the chat section can follow it. It's a little better. You get more of a feel for a person. You get what I'm saying? You get more of a feel. And then I know you did Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And I seen he shouted you out. So which interview you enjoyed the most?
To be honest, all of them.
No, but it's like one stood out like far as like the chemistry, everything, just not the question. Appreciate everybody coming on, but the chemistry, like wow, like you hit it out the park. The feedback you might have got from the people.
Dwight Howard, because me and Dwight Howard, me and him had like, I was gonna say we had good vibes, because we did it FaceTimed in the bubble when he was in the bubble. We went on Instagram Live. We had that like good vibes when we talked to sports and stuff. So I feel like Dwight's one of the best ones, and Meta World Peace too. But if I had to pick, probably Dwight Howard, because he always gives me tips, man.
So what was your views like? Yeah,
probably 700 for
600.
No, 700. But I have 1K views was when I first started my YouTube channel when we tried to get Kawhi Leonard at the time. I was talking about Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and all them. That's one. I had 1K views on that one.
So how many subscribers you at right now?
746, and one of my goals is to get to 1K, and I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep pushing. It's a long journey, but hey, I love it. Marathon continues.
How often you come? Because you're pretty big on Twitter.
Yeah, How? Yeah, I'm going live after the game, Lakers game today. I'm excited for that. I'm just, got some stuff in the works. There's a couple of basketball players in the works, man.
So okay, so you don't go live as much, right?
Yeah, I still do, but it's just a lot of people hitting me up. Hey, how come you're not live? I'm like, I am live. It's something to do with YouTube. Even shout out to Angry Lakers fan. You know, um, I guess that's part of YouTube. Because some lives I don't get. I have to search for it. You know,
Yeah, I don't never see your live don't pop up on mine.
that's yes. It's I
I
don't know what it
I
is.
never see it.
Hmm, crazy,
And
but
never, and I've been subscribed to you.
yeah,
Sometimes I go back and I see it, and I show you love, put the give you likes and whatever.
yeah,
But
appreciate it. Yeah,
I don't it don't pop up. And a lot of people say that they don't get my they don't get mines either. Like I
it's
don't know
probably
what YouTube doing, but a lot of people say they don't get my notifications.
yeah. I think it's a YouTube thing. I feel like it's a YouTube thing.
So when did you start your channel?
September 6th, 2016.
And but you just so this year, the year you really you've been going live. See the key, I think, because the watch time for you to get monetization, you have to go live because the live gonna give you the watch time.
Yeah,
And
and
you do the StreamYard?
yeah, I'm through StreamYard right now. Yeah, I love StreamYard. I got the edition where you can go on multiple platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter.
So I always ask this because I always ask this about myself too because I wonder what I always ask I ask the people because the people is the most important.
Hmm.
The people, your connection with the people, is the most important thing. Ask why because I always say like why I'm not here. So what reason you think why you didn't have? Because you said your goal is to reach 1,000. You said right
Yeah.
to be monetized and start
Hmm.
getting you could get paid and ads, a lot of different things. Did you ask the people what it is that why you? Because the key is if you do a lot of videos, it this what YouTube tells us: consistency. If you do 2 videos, maybe you do like upload in a day. Like uploads could be
Hmm.
like 4 or 5 minute videos, and then let's say you go live, like you do 2 videos every day guaranteed. So that's 14 videos, right? And let's say out the 14, you add maybe 3 lives during the week. And let's say the live you stay on for like an hour. So you can't stay on the live for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Like, especially you have to at least be dedicated to an hour. So I think that will automatic help. We
Hmm.
have 2 people just subscribe to you. We have Sammy the Man and Andy. So
Appreciate it.
um I think if you have the time, I think that will be a good format to start. 'Cause I know live sometimes because you married, right?
Yeah. Married.
See, I know like it can you do you have a full-time job?
Yeah.
See, so I know it's a time issue. So you do a couple uploads, give a prediction on a Laker game. I think the Lakers keys to them winning, and then you could rebuttal they loss for 4 or 5 minutes.
Because
And then
I see your videos too, where it's like a 2, 3 minute video talking about the game and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I just stay busy. The game. I give my intake, the breakdown how I think it should be, and then I respond to when the game over, and or if it's any news in between, like a John Morant with a gun, I give my opinion on it, and do it real quick. Sometimes, all right, and with the phone, like you may have a little break at work, 15-minute break to 3 minutes. Something happened. Breaking news. Brandon Brandon Clark tore his Achilles, man. He's gonna be out for the year for Memphis Grizzlies. And just give a little past a minute and give your
Yeah.
thoughts and say, hey, prayers out to him. This is gonna affect Memphis back and they thin up front and boom, boom, boom. Then that's it.
Yeah.
You
Most
got your
definitely,
phone.
man.
That's the good thing to access with your phone.
Yep.
Because I think
I'm,
that's what YouTube tells us. So I start following that model, started doing that. Like I'm at least try to go live 3 days.
okay.
like an hour each day, right? I mean, an hour each live, and then some uploads,
Yep.
like 2 a day. Like it could be quick. Like I know you work, your break, boom, something
Yep.
on your mind, then boom, you upload it, fix it up, bam. And I think then YouTube won't start pushing you, and then me, and a few other people start getting your notifications.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah, I agree, 100%. You know what I mean?
Because obviously you're putting in the work, you knowledgeable, you've been at it for a long time,
Yeah.
and so I definitely think that's a way how you can just can do it, because you serious, you taking it serious, because
Yes,
this is
most
something
definitely.
you want to do.
Yes.
It's not no fly by night, like
Mm-hmm.
so I think that's real quick. That phone, you at work, you know what I mean, you got a little 3 minutes, boom, upload, later on you come do it. And I think that would be a good formula for you. And then try to go live 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
out the week. We got King David on the Cash App. King David on the Cash App. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. But I
But
can I tell a quick story before I have to head to work? Can I tell a quick story?
sure.
Um, yeah, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, man, or won't believe me, but I have proof. The late great Kobe Bryant followed me on Twitter, and we had a conversation on Twitter.
Wow. Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah, man. Because the reason Kobe followed me, because he was injured at the time when he tore his Achilles. He was tweeting during the playoff game. He's like, "I'm gonna follow fans. Give me keys to the game, and I'll follow you." So all the fans I tweeted gave the ball to Pau Gasol. Oops, sorry about that. Gave the ball to Pau Gasol. Move out the way. Rotate the ball if they double team. I sent it to him. I was watching the game. Kobe Bryant follows you back. I'm like, no bleeping way. Click on it. Verification. Kobe Bryant follows you back. And I'm like, no way. I'm over here jumping for joy, acting like I won the NBA Finals and stuff. My brother's like, what the hell's going on? Kobe Bryant followed me. He's like, hell yeah. And I DM'd him. Keep up the great work, man. Thank you for inspiring me. And then he responds, keep doing great things, bro. He told
wow,
me to
that's
keep doing great
amazing.
things. Yeah. And we had chit chats about Steve Blake and a couple other things, and it was an honor to talk to Kobe Bryant, man.
So real quick, um so he said, why does Dan the fan dislike Big Baby? Is it true? You be trolling him?
Nope, I'm not trolling him at all. Somebody made the fake accounts. Remember the fake accounts of me, angry Lakers fan, bunch of other people, and angry Vet, angry Lakers fan can vouch for me too, because the person that was trolling us was actually on angry Lakers fan. It was some 13-year-old boy trolling, making fake accounts about me, angry Lakers fan, and even they made an account about you too.
They
You
made a
know,
comment about me
yeah,
trolling Dan.
no, yeah, trolling me about Kobe, and you know, it's there's a video of angry Lakers fan talking about it, actually talking to the fan about it. And he
Wow.
admitted that he was, yeah. And I don't know why Dan Lakers fan doesn't like me. I guess he's believing the troll. It is what it is. I'm not gonna, you know, I tried my best reaching out to him, talking it out like a grown man, but he doesn't believe it. It is what it is. I'm moving forward.
Oh, you don't believe it?
So he does. I guess he doesn't believe it because the troll told Dan Lakers fan that it was him. It was just a troll. You know what I mean? And I guess at first he wanted to do a show to talk about it, and then the next day he didn't. Even angry Lakers fan can vouch for me because he was a part of that too.
So they were trolling Dan the Laker fan about what?
Probably about the Kobe Bryant. Someone's making fake accounts of me talking about Kobe Bryant's death and the whole stuff
Oh,
in
2 years ago.
Colorado.
Just a while ago.
No, this is actually a couple of months ago when all this trolling happened.
Oh
But
wow.
they were talking, yeah, yeah, they were talking about, oh, Kobe deserves to be passed away, blah blah blah. And people were using my name, and Lakers fan, even your name, even Dan. People made accounts about Dan, Lakers fan, talking on my channel, on Angry's channel. We're like, what's going on? We're not about that. We don't troll about Kobe. We love Kobe. So it was some 13-year-old LeBron fan, Angry Lakers fan, talked to him about it. Um, and he admitted that was him, and he apologized, and he tried to reach out to Dan Lakers fan. Dan Lakers fan doesn't believe that person, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna beg somebody to talk to. If you don't want to talk, it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, he should. One thing about me, everybody know me. I barely know how to work this shit. So damn sure I
Yeah.
know how to use the other person app. See, one thing I know it'd be believable with me. because I barely know how to work this. So to let alone to use somebody else's avatar and use another account and stuff like that, like there's no right away and be like, no, that's not Kareem.
Yeah, and they
Kareem
also
doing
did
this.
they trolled Laker Nation podcaster Trevor Lane. You know, they were just doing a whole bunch of trolling, and everybody was looking at me, Eagle Lakers fan, that we were trolling. Like, we don't got time for that. We got a full time job. We don't got time for that, bro. It's like, come on. At
Yeah,
first, I was just ignoring.
it,
I was at first like just ignoring it, man. Just ignore it. And then once my name got brought up, man, I had to clear my name. That's not me. I don't affiliate myself with that. That's not who I am. You know. It's like,
yeah,
come
you
on.
got to clear your name. It's very, very important. I'm glad I shout out to Rusty Shaka for. I'm glad I looked at it because that can really ruin you. If people
Yeah.
feel you a troll, people ain't gonna support you, and it could really
Yeah.
cause problems with your channel.
Yeah, most definitely. But I'm down to talk to Dan Lakers fan, talk it out like grown men. You know, I'm down on one maybe my channel, maybe even your Lakers fan channel, maybe even your channel. You know, I'm down to talk it out. You feel me? But if
Yeah,
he
'cause I
doesn't,
think he should at least hear you out because that can really affect it. Because let's say, because a lot of people who listen to me
yeah,
listen to him also, and I
yeah, I know.
noticed like it's a hub. Like a lot of people listen to all them channels.
Yeah,
So,
most definitely.
so if he think you did it and say, "Hey, Big Baby Sports trolling me," it can cause a fraction of his supporters even
Hmm.
rocking with you,
Yeah, he
and it can
blocked me. I'm
really
like, why did you
damage.
block me for? I'm like, I didn't do anything. You know, he even blocked any Lakers fan. I'm like, we didn't. What the hell's going on? We don't know what's going on, and he doesn't want to hear us out. I want to talk to him. Like I've been wanting to try to talk to him, you know, but he doesn't want to hear me. But it's okay. You know, I'm not gonna beg for someone to talk to me. But I would like to talk to you, Dan Lakers fan. Chop it up. We talk about grown men. You know.
Yeah, it's important. Like at the end, they always give somebody because this trolling thing you really don't know. Let's see, have some 100% concrete, but
Yeah, people are saying.
exact.
I guess he said he had screenshots of me trolling. That's part of the trolling. You know, for my account, your Lakers fans account. You know, so it's like this been going on for what 3 months now, or back then 3 months ago. Just getting over it too. You know, because I actually Dan Lakers fan subscribed to me too. You know, back in the day, you know, I was the first person to watch him, and then he introduced me to your channel, and I started watching Dan Lakers fan you, and then that's how I found Angry Lakers fan, and just like Dan Lakers fan inspired me. You know, I supported his channel. He donated him money. You feel me? Donated him money, and he wants to think that I'm trolling him. I just want to talk to him, man to man. You feel me?
Wow. I don't think like you. I think you take it too. You take it too serious, and you come off like Humble Sports said. Trolling is mental issues. Ain't no question about it. Somebody take time to troll somebody when you could sit there and you could, if you don't like somebody, you don't have to troll
Mm-hmm.
them. You could give your
Mm-hmm.
opinion on it. Let's say somebody don't like me. They don't
Yeah.
have to troll me. They can be like, yo, Clint, I disagree with you about X, Y, Z.
Yep.
I
You
don't
know.
like this, what you do, this and that. But you don't got to call me out my name. You don't got to do all the stuff there. But you can do that. You don't have to troll and start, oh, your son this or some weird stuff like that. When I see you, I'm gonna do this to you and do weird stuff when you can't do that. This troll thing, like I said, it definitely had to be a mental issue for somebody to do that. Because
Because
you can
Angry
not like
Lakers,
somebody and be like, yo, I don't agree with what he be saying.
yeah, because Angry Lakers fan actually had the troll on his channel and brought him in the comments. And Angry actually had a honest conversation, like a OG talk, like man, you shouldn't be doing that. You're at a young age. He just actually give him a pep talk, and then he finally admitted, oh, it was me. Like the troll said, it was me. It was some 13-year-old LeBron fan, you know. And it's like Angry actually talked to him about it. Like you shouldn't be doing that. Like you're better than that. Like shout out to Angry Lakers fan, man. Man,
Shout out
there's
to every Laker fan. But yeah,
but
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 it's,
but if I could say, hey Dan Lakers fan, if you're watching this, you're probably not. You're probably doing your show. But if you are, man, I want to talk to you like a grown man. Let's talk about like adults. Just hear me out, hear my side of the story. You know?
yeah, definitely, man. We got to stick together. We Laker fans at the end of the day, and we content creators. You taking it serious. Like this is something you really y'all both out in LA. Y'all could easily may bump into each other one day, at
Yeah.
an event. you know, you don't want no problems, no.
And
You
I
know what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
have problems with I don't even have problems with Dan Lakers fans at all, man. Like, I don't even have problems at all. You know.
So yeah, so before we end it, I want to talk about your Twitter. Your Twitter, um, what makes you how many subscribers you got on your Twitter?
Subscribers, I have to go back and look off the top of my head. I don't probably like 2,000 right now or 2,000
So
followers.
why you think now Twitter's something you just writing?
Yeah.
What it is that you got so many on Twitter and a lot of interaction when you say something, you gotta follow it. I had 17, I got 14 people on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I have 14 people. What it is you think why it's not transferring to YouTube? Because I'm pretty
Well,
sure if you link and say, hey, I'm going to be live to 2,000 people because I watch it. You have
yeah.
a lot of traffic.
Yeah. I don't know. Just because people think I hate my Lakers because I keep it real about LeBron, AD, they think I hate my team. No, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people on look for me. My channel is I keep it real. I'm not. Hey, LeBron's playing. LeBron has 30 points and 10 turnovers. That's a good game. No, for me, 30 points, 10 turnovers. That's not a good game. You know what I mean? Like what I'm saying is I keep it real. I don't sugarcoat. I don't baby this team. You know what I mean? And I look at it like this from now on. If you don't like, if people don't watch Big Baby Sports, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it real and authentic. I'm not gonna sugarcoat baby this team or baby my. I just keep it real. That's all I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real at every show.
Yeah. Tutor, so what's my Twitter? What's my Twitter name? You remember?
Mm,
What's my Twitter? Anybody know my Twitter? I think it's Laker underscore. No, it's not Laker underscore Kareem. Is it?
yeah, I agree with. Yeah,
No, that's my
yes.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comment. Shout out to Lakers World Audience that tried to reach out like a man, but I agree with Angry. I moved on.
Anybody know my Twitter?
Ah,
Can y'all put it in there? My boy Too Tall. My boy Too Tall, heavy supporter right there. Too Tall,
yeah,
heavy supporter. Um, so you think because you keep it real? Oh, Laker
yeah.
beat
And I was
news.
just
Thank you. Right here, bro. Thank you, my boy. Nah, Laker beat news. Yeah, that's my
yeah,
Twitter. Laker
yeah,
beat news, bro. I have to be a little more active on there.
yeah.
Um, so I'm like that too. I keep it real. I keep it real with the Lakers. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't.
Yeah,
I keep it real. I get some flack. I
yeah.
get some flack.
Can I make a prediction for today's game in 2 minutes, man? Lakers are gonna compete at the highest level, but I expect Curry. I expect Curry to go for 40 tonight. No, today. I think Curry's gonna light us up today. You know, yeah, I know he's back after injury, but for that reason, when teams play the Lakers, they can never miss.
Wow. Y'all heard it there, man. Lakers about to play. Good luck to you,
Yeah,
bro. A lot of people just subscribe to you.
appreciate you guys so much.
I definitely hope you and Dan squash it where
I'm down to get on this show later today and talk it out. Me, angry Lakers fan, we're trying to get him on to talk it out like grown men, like just squash it, man. And like he inspired me to do YouTube, man. Like he inspired me, but I'm not gonna keep begging for somebody if they don't believe me. If they think that I was trolling him, then if he believes it, that's on him. I can't. You know what I mean?
me personally, I don't see you doing it because if you've been doing this since 2016,
Yeah.
and that's something you're not no fly by night guy. This is something you really want to do.
Yes.
I don't think you'd do that. That's a sick person, and you don't
No.
comes off as being sick. A sick
No.
person is like that. Like because I would tell people your turn going to come. Like
Yeah.
people I had more subscribers than they passed me, and it's no need to hate. When I have problems with Goat Mike, it's no need to get mad because nobody competition.
Yeah.
Nobody competition. People gonna like you and rock with you, whoever it is. Your thing is, because to be honest, to me, I don't care about. I ain't gonna say I don't care, but the subscribers amount don't mean as much as supporters.
Yeah.
Because you can have 10,000 subscribers, but when you go live and after you go live, you have 1,000 views. You may have a whole bunch of non-active subscribers. The
Yeah.
subscribers look good when you go to somebody and you say, "Hey, let me get an interview," and they go,
Yeah.
"Let me see," and they look like, "Damn, he got 44,000 subscribers," and
Yeah.
so they want to. I make a capitalize off this, but then when they do an interview with you, they only get 2,000 views. You're like, damn, 2,000 views out of 44,000 subscribers. So it goes by the activity.
Yeah.
These guys here, that's why I don't care what's gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shout these because people tell me in my DM, yo, it's cool, but you don't always have to shout people. Nah, I don't think like that. They tell me you don't always have to shout people out because they just want me to start talking. I take my time and go through and shout out many people as I can because it's very important. They keep the channel running. They keep it
Yeah.
running. They keep the channel running. So I think that's very important. I looked up his Twitter. He's 5,000 people.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He said you
Let's
got
see.
5,000. He looked up your Twitter, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
He said you got
Yeah.
5,000.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's a lot. But
And yeah, I do Twitter Blue. Like I'm verified on Twitter. You know, Twitter Blue. Like I know you pay to get verified, but actually helps with my content. More celebrities hit me back like that when I DM without the verification on Twitter. They don't DM me back. Once I had that blue check mark, people celebrities start DMing me back, like Lamar Odom and stuff.
you verify? Oh, you pay for it?
Yeah, you know, it actually helps. It's gonna help my content grow even more. Even you can do that on
Oh,
Instagram as well.
yeah. My son pissed off because he can get he's verified way because he verified through he actually work in that field, and he always be going rants about the Twitter that a lot of people got blue Twitters and stuff, and he want to be exclusive.
Yeah, it's interesting, you know, having a verified account, and it's like I always wanted that, and just to see it on my YouTube, on my Twitter, it's actually really cool, you know.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, man, I gotta get you on Big Baby Sports one of these days, man. Where I interview you, and you know, you're more than welcome to come on Big Baby Sports anytime.
Yeah, we set something up. You know how we set it up. You know how that works. We definitely do that. So, what you about to go to work now?
Yeah, I'm about to go to work right now.
Oh, okay, so you gonna miss the game.
Well, I work like at a grocery store, so I'm in the back, so I'm gonna have my headphones on, listening to the game on the radio or on a. I've I go to I use an app where I can listen to the game and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited for
Work on
that.
Sunday, boy. That Sunday be rough.
Yeah, but I'm off tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so that works out good.
Oh, okay. So you got the
So
next 3 days off. You good?
yeah, I'm gonna make well, I actually go to school too. It's called Media Lab, so it helped me with the videos, editing, write scripts. You know, what I was talking about earlier in the interview. That's what I go to school for.
Oh wow. So damn,
Yeah,
you putting that work in.
yeah, I got to, man. To where I want to go. It's something I need to do. You know.
You have to just keep pushing. Don't. I
Yeah.
always tell people, don't look at them numbers because that's
No,
when
I
it causes
don't.
problems. Always, because you're like, man, I should be. Just keep telling them. You can remind people to subscribe and hit the like button, but just
Yes.
keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, bro, coming on. Everybody subscribe to Big Baby Sports. He takes it serious, so he
Yep.
he really wants to push out good content. So we're gonna support over here.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate Cream Report for having me on, man. Everybody in the comments, thank you so much, man. Looking forward to more shows with you, man. And peace out, one love, go Lakers.
Peace. Go Lakers. Go Lakers. Yo, I will be live after the game. So you guys, game about to come on. I will be live. I'm open the panel. You guys can cook. Like, comment, share, subscribe. LBC.